faith that light is always stronger than darkness, without exception, always. And if I'm challenged, I will never be pushed beyond my limits. I may be challenged in such a way that I have to stop and think, okay, now wait a minute, who can help here? And get imaginative and creative about how we're going to go on with it, how we're going to approach the problem. To be real honest with you, yours is sort of a common garden variety situation. We haven't hit anything really far out yet.
Okay.
Okay? And I don't know whether there's anything far out at the next layer or the next layer or the next layer. But I know we got one of the things that we were looking for. There is an organization called Mahikari. It's a healing organization. It's Japanese-based. And they say that 97 or 98% of all physical illnesses are caused by spirit attachment. And indeed, I have worked with many clients where the illness, the cancer, the TB, the whatever, was not their own, but actually belonged to an attaching spirit who was having an impact on the body of replicating their own illness. So, if I had a dread disease in my body, and someone said to me, well, let's see, now you can decide for yourself, what would you rather the cause be, this or this or this or this? I'd say, oh, I'll take attachment, spirit attachment. I'll take possession because that's the easiest one to fix.
Mm-hmm.
You get that influence out, and then you can clean up the body and come up winners.
That's what he was duplicating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he was going to move further if we'd let him sit there.
Well, see, I get, in this particular instance, I know who you're talking about, and I also get that he really wanted to kill you also. And that's one reason I was kind of hard on him. I mean, there's mercy for everyone, no matter how bad they are. But this guy did not deserve a real light touch handling. He had to be, at the very least, yelled at.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll take care of him.
Okay.
They, as in the angels, the guides, the figures of faith. And if there is good in him, they will help find a place where he can live again and let it grow. If there is no good in him, it's not our problem.
No. No. But he did some pretty awful things that I saw, and he didn't like that I could see them.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, yeah.
And I never had to say anything. He just knew.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Well, at the very least, I think he's in for a major re-education process.
Cool.
And that's merciful. You know.
Well, I forgave him. Mm-hmm. And that was the good thing to do.
Well, you know, it's about letting go.
Yeah.
Holding on doesn't do you any good.
Mm-mm.
That's the whole process, is we're focused on letting go. I see spirit attachments, they aren't all trying to harm the hosts they're attached to. Some of them really are staying there saying, but I want to take care of her. I want to help her. And then I have to say to them, well, you know, that's really nice of you, but you don't seem to understand. It's not helping her. And then sometimes they go panicky with guilt and say, oh, I never meant to hurt her. You know, that kind of thing. And then there are often we see little abused children who they come to someone who's strong, and they say, oh, if I stay with her, she'll take care of me. Nobody will hurt me. Well, when we bring someone to help them into the light, we have to be careful who we bring. We can't just bring a lady in white, because they may have died in a hospital. They may have thought the nurses were part of the problem. So we bring Mother Mary, or the goddess, but we're in blue. We always bring one in blue to help the abused children across. And then very often, I will have to say to the client, do you trust Mother Mary to take care of them? Because the children who are with the client trust the client more than they do the figure of faith or Mother Mary. And if you say, yes, I trust her, then they'll go. But it takes your trust that they rely on.
It feels funny, too. It feels like that one place.
Mm-hmm.
It feels different.
No, he was all tangled up in there.
Okay.
And you can put the crystals against your chest and get a pretty strong reaction now. That they break loose the additional, like scum, or you can do them like this also. Woo, that's a good one. I feel it clear over here. That it breaks up that old cancerous tissue. And then as you call the light in to fill those empty spaces, which is very important, then you have let go the old and received the beautiful healing energy that will help you move forward.
It stopped burning.
Was it burning before?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Almost like indigestion or something there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Or
well,
maybe reflux.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't feel that.
Great.
But it's odd that the other places are healed, and this one was the center.
And did he have the same?
He had lung cancer. I don't know exactly where.
Okay. Yeah.
He also
Yeah.
had prostate cancer, and it was on
Well,
its way to the
you
brain.
can't help him there.
No. And he also was on the way to the brain.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a CT scan, no brain. So he couldn't get there.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, congratulations. You have done some great work. And I must say, you have been truly easy to work with. The fact that you came to me with already having an understanding of your situation is a big help. Because lots of times what I have to do is pick up on the situation silently, psychically, and then explain it to someone. You'd figured it out. That's great.
I've been hanging out with you too long.
Okay, well, it's time for a drink of water break.
Yes.